Okay, so it seems that recently there's been a little bit of an issue with YouTube, and a lot of VTubers have been pointing this out lately, which I thought I'd just kind of make a video on because it is a big problem at the moment. Now, KSon actually put out a post about this, as well as some other people, some fans of a VTuber also putting it out. And it's not just affecting YouTube studios and things like that. It seems like the entire website is breaking. Now, obviously, KSon puts here, YouTube is so insanely broken right now. It's like I've never seen it glitch out this bad. It's wild, which obviously, yeah, 100% true. This is something that's been going on even for me as well. Sometimes the kind of main studio page will just glitch out for no reason, and I can't see any of my stats, which is kind of annoying. But of course, yeah, it's something that has been going on, and it's been hitting a lot of people, including people like KSon, right? And yeah, it usually depends on, you know, whether YouTube has been adding new updates to their thing, how much kind of new features are they adding to kind of ruin their website even further. And of course, it ends up glitching it, right? And YouTube Studio has had a really big problem with glitches and just trying to get that sorted, which, again, I think is such a big issue because, of course, you know, YouTube Studio is the place where you literally upload your videos to get videos onto YouTube, right? So, of course, that becomes an issue, especially whenever you're like going through like the upload tabs and like checking things. Sometimes it'll just glitch out, which, again, just isn't fun whatsoever. But yeah. KSon has been talking about it, and it has been a pretty big issue. Obviously, Mujin as well commented on it, saying, checked YouTube Studio because of this tweet. And yeah, you're not kidding. Obviously, said total subscribers, none, which obviously is quite funny. People said, if I went live right now, even big name streamers would have single digit or double digit viewers, which, yeah, it's something that has also been happening as well. It's not just YouTube Studio, because obviously they're saying, update, Team YouTube, update, this issue with YouTube Studio is now fixed. Thank you so much for your reports. We appreciate your patience while we sorted this out. But the problem is, this isn't just YouTube Studio, because recently there's been also another post that came out talking about someone watching a Mio stream, and essentially they said, looks like YouTube is messing up. I was watching Mio, and she usually gets about 4 to 5 digits. Now she's only getting 80 or lower concurrent viewers. And yeah, you can see that right there, right? On the stream, it says 80 watching. On there, right there, yeah, obviously 80 watching, but 7.4k likes on the stream, which obviously it's a glitch, right? Mio did not fall off. You know, I think it is quite funny. Some people have probably been making jokes about that, right? In terms of like, oh, my favorite VTuber has fallen off due to this. But no, it seems like their streams as well are being affected by this. And, you know, for VTubers, that's pretty bad, right? Because if you don't know, YouTube is actually a really big platform in terms of streaming for, you know, VTubers, especially a lot of corporate VTubers as well, right? You know, obviously some people experiment with multi-streaming, some people will just Twitch, some people will even just Kick, you know, whatever, right? But again, usually a lot of, you know, at least VTubers that I've seen have streamed on YouTube or Twitch, right? And YouTube seems to be actually pretty big, despite how little kind of pool they have, not little pool, but like little pool that YouTube has in terms of viewership, right? A lot of people have gone to YouTube to try it out and switched pretty quickly back due to, you know, the discovery not being too great. Obviously, Twitch's discovery isn't too great either, but I don't know. Sometimes it just works out a little bit better on Twitch, right? But of course, as I said, you know, corpo tend to just prefer YouTube because I guess it's easier to manage. I think they got a couple of reasons for it. I don't exactly know the full reasons though, but you know, with YouTube right now, maybe they're rethinking what they're streaming on due to the fact of, yeah, them getting 80 viewers, you know, watching them, which I thought was pretty insane. And apparently it's been happening to other VTubers too, obviously with people in the comments down here saying, you know, if I went live right now, even big name streamers would have a single digit or double digit viewers. Saying Mio said it looks fine on her side. VOD views also registered properly, so there's nothing to worry about. And yeah, no, okay, and I think this is kind of stupid because of course there is nothing to worry about, right? Oh yeah, no, sorry, Mio's fallen off. She only gets 80 viewers now, and that's it, right? No, that's not the case. Of course it's not. And I think it's pretty stupid to be like, oh, it's nothing to worry about, when we all know it's nothing to worry about. We all know it's nothing to worry about in terms of viewership or how many people are watching her. It's a YouTube glitch, and that is something to worry about because I think that obviously it's a platform that a lot of VTubers use. So of course we can worry about it in terms of that regard, right? They're saying, saw the same thing on Riona's channel, figured I came in early, but chat definitely have more than 80 people. Small indie company, by the way, rule of thumb I follow is when YouTube breaks, it means they're probably adding some more useless features or pushing more AI slop, which to be fair, it's probably true, right? Obviously, you know, regardless of your opinions on AI, a lot of the AI features in YouTube are pretty terrible, in terms of like the moderation and all of that kind of stuff. And if you make YouTube videos, you will know exactly what I mean. Say, oh, waging a war on ad block. I saw a post on Twitter or Facebook that shows YouTube removing the play slash pause button, and replacing it with a share button, which yeah, probably over ad block. And yeah, people saying it's just YouTube being YouTube moment, which again, I do think it's more of a widespread thing. I don't even think it's like a YouTube like, oh, you know, they messed up a little bit, like whatever. It's just a glitch or something that's on their end. It is definitely something that's been hitting a lot of people, including obviously, as I said, KSon, with her kind of you know, YouTube studio as well, glitching out. And it seems like the website is in a little bit of an unstable kind of patch right now. Which obviously is a little bit concerning because it's a lot of people, it's a lot of people's, what do you call it, like livelihood, right? People make money off of it, including me, of course, and you know, a lot of VTubers and things make money off of YouTube as well from their YouTube videos, and you know, that kind of stuff can, you know, potentially worry people in terms of that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not too worried because it seems like despite the glitches that have been going on, it still counts the regular viewership. It still counts the, you know, the actual true number that you are getting in YouTube Studio. So there's nothing in terms of like monetarily wise, but in terms of like, you know, obviously seeing a stream, right, and it says 80 viewers, then of course, you know, that doesn't feel too great, does it? So that is also something that they do need to fix though. I'm saying that happened to Iroha too. Things happening to everyone on YouTube. She says, so I checked and holy, it does. There's even some lives who don't even have any views shown. What the absolute... I wonder what kind of drugs did YouTube take this time to screw up? Which obviously, yeah, a lot of people have been doing that, saying, was it Twitch or YouTube that changed it so only viewers who message and chat at a minimal interval count? That Araran had one viewer when multiple people chatted, so can't be that either. Yeah, Noel have a vote with, so Noel have a vote with 30k, but the CCV was only showing like 80 or something. Yeah, so people were saying, you know, they were like running like polls and whatever, and there were like 80,000 people getting involved, no, 30,000, sorry, people getting involved in it, and it was only saying like 80 viewers. So again, obviously that's just not true. If there's that many people voting, and there's only 80 people in chat, I mean, yeah, it's obviously something wrong with the viewer count. Now, obviously, a lot of the time people would claim like, oh, botting or whatever. It's not botting because obviously, you know, it seems like this is a widespread issue. This isn't just them. And obviously, we know people like Mio and more other VTubers as well that have also been having issues with this, are big VTubers anyways. So, you know, they're not going to be getting 80 viewers, which again, I think is pretty crazy. We're saying free content for Noel and Pecora, saying that RPing is a new VTuber right now. I mean, that's quite funny to be fair. I said, yeah, I noticed with Nene and Iroha, there is no way they only had 80 views. He said, I haven't listened to DNA Angel songs in a while. And obviously, yeah, a lot of people have been going through and taking a look at it. And yeah, I mean, it's just a little bit of a concern. Obviously, I'm sure YouTube will fix it in the next upcoming days. And hopefully it has already been fixed considering this thread is a day old. But again, you know, it's YouTube. Sometimes it can be a little bit slow. But yeah, it's pretty concerning considering the amount of VTubers, as I said, that stream on YouTube, but hopefully they can get it fixed soon. But yeah, that's essentially all I got for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, go to GameSubs, use my code Kaza, get 10% off. Again, they've got a ton of really cool stuff over there. Definitely recommend checking it out. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.